Been a rough day because I made a recording earlier and it just went out the window. So here we are, take two. We got a new update right in front of us. I'm level one. I got the rocket pass already, and because and, in the first video that I originally had, I went through everything. So I apologize about that. But anyways, let's start off from scratch. Garage. We're gonna go ahead and go to fuck, what did I want to see first? Oh, the goal explosions, the rewards. So we got bronze, which keep in mind, these, all right, it's not that creative, right? But like, they're not that bad. I've always been a huge fan of decals, goal explosions, and like titles, and like maybe player banners too. Those are like three things that I really enjoy, like any kind of cosmetic for them, like any words for titles, any I don't know, octane fennec decal, or any like goal explosion. I think is super cool. Like these are my four favorite up top. I literally went on like a website to trade up for these because I think these are sick. This one I got legit, but like this one right here, I remember I went to a website to get that, but I just think goal explosions are sick, and I think these season rewards were okay. I thought the SSL one was alright, and I thought the silver one was kind of cool, just because black and white is just cool in my opinion. And then I thought gold was kind of nice, so I had that equipped because black and yellow, Pittsburgh Nation. What's the other thing I want to look at? Rocket Pass. So going through this, you see we have the title like Master Crafter. That's pretty dope. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. Not gonna spend too much time on anything. This car, if you're a Merc main, congrats, I guess. Other than that, it's super sketchy. The car is super sketchy, just like this title. Um, it's like I thought this was. If I had to rate this pass like 1 through 10, probably have to give it like a. We'll give it a 5. Tilt to Perspective. That's a nice title. I think there's a lot of just useless stuff not to be. Ooh, that's kind of cool though. I didn't see this originally. That's really pretty. Like the back of it with the like the birds and the sun. You see, you got the teeth in the front. That's kind of nice. This is goofy. This is funny. It's got all the vacation stickers. Pair of socks. Artful Dodger. Flat washed. Mid titles. Maze Way. Not the best looking thing I've ever seen. The Muse. That's pretty dope. Human Highlight. That's a little too sweaty for me. A little Merc decal. A little Nomad Groovy decal. Watercolor. It just looks like a paint finish, like a wooden paint finish. I've seen these wheels all over TikTok. People saying like, "Are they for real with this?" And I don't blame them. This is insane. I'm gonna see so many goofy people wearing this in game. I'm gonna be pissed. And this too, like, what the fuck were they thinking? Roller? I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it looks like something straight out of Metroid. If y'all ever played that game, it looks like a door, like Norfair, but I digress. Anyways, this is a dope decal. This flame lane, look at this shit. I feel like when this is painted, like when you get to tier 100 and like you've completed the battle or the rocket pass and you get the rest of the items, everything is like painted, right? So I feel like these painted variants of this decal could look really clean. Obviously, I don't have like the greatest colors on right now for the decal, but I think that has super potential. I like how clean it is, and I just like the little design for it. Nothing too like animated, and nothing too like, I don't know. It just looks nice to me. Um, we got the Nomad Meteor on the Octane or the Fennec. Like this would look sick. I hope they do that. That would be an easy reskin, and I know Psyonix and Epic loves their fucking reskins, because we'll get to that soon. When you wait and see what they did to Neo Tokyo. And sorry, this was bro, it gets me every time. Look at this shit. That's pretty, like, people were making fun of that, but come on, bro. That is not bad. That is funny as fuck. Like, that's a 10 out of 10 goal explosion, man. I'm definitely repping this once I get it. And then here you go, your Nomad GXT, which actually looks not that bad. They got the spoiler, the black around like the edges. Yeah, so there you go. There's your rocket pass. It's average. just average. I would give it nothing less, nothing more. It's average. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at custom games. Fuck, what was it? No. Tournaments. Preview rewards is what we need to see. Yeah, this is... it's alright. Tentacle, creative name. Maybe painted it would look cool, but I'm not a fan of like the sound and the visual. The visual is like kind of crazy, but it's just not for me. Maybe for someone else. The decal, I'm not super impressed with either. The animated decal definitely would be cool to have though. So I'm looking to get these two things obviously this season. And TP, this is pretty dope. I like this. Painted like black or crimson or something. That look nice. But like the wheels, man, they slack on the wheels. They don't give a shit about their wheels anymore. Like, how lazy is this? Like, one of them just glows? They literally just made it so one of them glows. Like, come on, bro. That being said, there's definitely some good things about this. I won't just completely hate on them for reskinning things, but I just wanted to point out that it's something that, you know, should be dealt with. I think a little more effort should go into these, especially when this is a brand new season. Every 3 months you have time to work on this. I think you should do something a little better than, you know, reskinning an import to an exotic. But anyway, sorry to rant. Like Dominus Flex, we've had this was originally on like the fucking Takumi or the X Devil, this dumb decal, and now they just said, let's put it on the Dominus. It's been long enough. Players forgot. Like, yeah, we forgot because this shit was stupid, but I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know. This is nice. They find a nice clean octane uncommon decal. This is what the sweaty players love, like myself. So this is what I appreciate. I think you'll see this in RLCS. Mark my words. I think this is really, like, I'm gonna be wearing this in my games for sure. I think the front is sweet. I like the design, like the gills on the side. It's like, the more I look at this, the doper it gets. The top is pretty cool too. I definitely will be wearing this myself. So that's a good decal. And then just some random shit, a dumbbell on top of my car. Nice. That'll leave a dent in it for sure. Last thing I want to look at was the training free play, and this is the new map, Neo Tokyo Comic. Okay, let's take a look. Grab the controller here and let's take a look. First off, what's the first thing I want to look at? The training in the top left. I hate how they added the black behind the reset ball. That really bothers me. I don't know what it is, but it just, like, I just don't know why they thought, yeah, let's add this in the next update. Make it seem like we changed the interface. It's very minor, and I know I'm bitching and moaning about the smallest little things, but like, it's more on my screen. I just want a simplified game. Whatever. I guess for a player like me who's put in thousands of hours, I just like simple things. But anyways, besides that, the map itself, how does the map look? It's basically what they did is they took a fucking pressure washer and they just cleaned the floor. Like, they just used that bitch on the entirety of the floor, and now we can see everything. And then they just turned up the brightness a little on the map, obviously. So what do I think of this? I think this is very lazy, and although I'm fine with this being a map, the fact that, once again, this is just a variant of a map that was already in the game, kind of annoys me. Like, people hated on Salty Shores when it came out. People hated on Deadeye Canyon. I think those maps are alright, and Salty Shores at night is beautiful. But this map originally, like, when it was stormy, with the dirt floors or whatever, just the classic Neo Tokyo, not super classic with the ramps, but like, you know, Game 6 Neo Tokyo and RLCS, like, I love that. But now that they like pressure wash the bottom and it's super bright, I just feel like it's lazy, and I'd rather play on the old one still. Let me know what you think in the comments though. Let me know if it's just me that thinks this. Oh, I should have saw the goal explosion. We're gonna see that real quick. Like, that's not bad. That goal explosion's not bad. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Like, I just wish it should be easy for them, right? You take a fucking standard Rocket League map, you change the outside of it, and you keep everything on the inside the same. Like, you can just make the inside grass. Like, we don't give a fuck about the floor. Although I do like that about Neo Tokyo, and even Salty Shores. It's kind of cool how it's sand. But like keeping the floor as grass, like that's the bare minimum. Keeping the walls the same, like the hexagon glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, hexagon like glass. The floor grass, grass, and just change the outside of the map. Okay, that's all they need to do. Just everything that's around the map. I feel like that's so easy, and you could do that in a matter of like days. But they had months to do this shit, and whatever. I'm not a coding dude. I know nothing about making video games, but if I'm Psyonix and Epic Games, I would feel like I could at least add a map to the game that isn't like creative at all. It doesn't need like any. It's not Call of Duty. It doesn't need new routes, lanes, things to consider. It's just a fucking 3v3 standard map or 1v1 standard map, whatever you call it, a standard Rocket League map. Yeah, but this map, this new Neo Tokyo, I'll give like a 4 out of 10, and the 4 is all because it's a normal map. They didn't do anything like insane, but the remaining 6 points there, why I didn't give it a 10 and I gave it a 4, is because it was just so uncreative. Okay, I think that's all the content I have for this video. Nothing really I want to discuss. Some people in the ranked games, like Daniel, pro player for Space Station Gaming, if you're unsure, got placed in, I want to say like Champion 3 I saw on Twitter. So for all my dogs who are in that rank, I'm so sorry. You probably will be losing games if you see him on the opposing team in your lobbies. It's something that Rocket League should probably look into and get that fixed. Other than that, it's another season. Good luck with your grinds. Good luck with your finding a team. Good luck with, just have fun. However you play this game, casually, competitively, I hope you reach your goals, and I hope you enjoy the content, because I think the content was a little lackluster, but it's definitely a little bit new, borderline exciting stuff to see. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm anxious to hear your thoughts if it's just me. But yeah, leave a like on the video, comment like I just said, and then subscribe. We're at like 460, almost at 500, which is pretty dope. Every sub means a lot to me. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It is very cool to see the growth. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this one. I love you all. Peace.